I'll say, but it's still a contract.
Yes,
I don't
sir.
believe in signing any contracts. I explained that to the judge for. He agreed. I once told Arkansas governor about it. They supposed to have changed it. I know they did for the state troopers. You come with something, a contract, and want me to sign, I'm not going to sign it. So if you want to write NA, I don't care, but you can give me the citation. I will see you in court.
Well, I will be in court. You have to plea on this date in order.
I
to
know
get a trial
about the
date to
plea
get
date,
there.
but I will be in court on this.
Okay, sir. I will write you another citation for
Refusing?
refusing to sign. Yes, sir.
You did take an oath to uphold the Constitution, right?
Yes, sir. You're
Okay,
just
so
stalling for time right
no,
now.
I'm not stalling for time because it took you 10 minutes to write this here. I'm not stalling for
I run
time.
you and I have to get all
Yes,
that
I understand.
back.
I understand.
So anyway, what I'm gonna do?
Business card, please.
Sir.
I don't have my card on.
Neither one.
Yeah.
Okay,
I got my badge number 7321.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. And mine is here. It's 3623.
You told me.
Okay. Anyway, and I'm Lieutenant Donna Pertuzzi.
Great.
What I am going to write here, refuse to sign,
Yep.
and the reason, and I'm also charging you with obstruction of governmental operations, which is only a Class C misdemeanor. Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's all unconstitutional anyway.
Okay. In your words, in mine, I don't believe.
All right, everyone. You all just seen the video. I guess I need to give you the backstory behind what's all was going on there. Okay, the reason why it's even an issue is because that undercover officer who claimed she was pacing me from, I don't know, 2-3 car feet behind, said that I was traveling down Olive Street doing every bit of, had been doing 50 miles an hour. Now, the only reason we even started recording the interaction was because the foul odor of alcohol was coming from her breath. So, I was just completely taken aback by that. And then, not to mention, when she also gonna try and demand that that I pretty much sign that traffic citation, that was just a overdone deal then. Because you have a constitutional right not to have to sign anything, given that anything that you sign, people, is a contract. Okay? And anything that you verbally agree to becomes a verbal contract. You see what I mean? So when you have a right to contract or not contract, it's a constitutional right. No one can take that from you. And as you can see, what she did then was retaliate against me for standing up for my constitutional rights, as if that's legal. Everything she did was under color law. It wasn't legal at all. And even if a person is speeding or anything, as long as you haven't harmed someone or someone's property, all of that stuff is unconstitutional, people. And therefore, it's not real, it's not real law. All traffic tickets, basically. Better yet, let me explain it to you like the Supreme Court did in the case Rodriguez versus Ray Donovan. They said all codes, rules, and regulations are for government authorities only, not human creators in accordance with God's law. All codes, rules, and regulations are unconstitutional and lacking due process. Okay? So once that's been said, automatically, you know what's up with this whole color law that the police use against you on these traffic infractions. But even worse off than that, the thing is about this whole situation is she was so apparently intoxicated, and I'm going to show you in just a moment, that she couldn't even fill out the traffic ticket correctly. This is a copy of the of my internal affairs report on her. And I points out also how she wrote down my court appearance date for April the 5th. She wrote me the traffic ticket on April the 20th, people. How you have individuals like that running around here calling themselves police officers, detectives, lieutenants, like she says she is, undercover, pulling people over on so-called traffic infractions, then try and force them to sign a contract, you know, and when you bring it to their attention, they'll then retaliate against you and give you another one, give you a criminal misdemeanor charge for not doing it. And really believe that a person like me that has spent $40,000 or more, and even if I have to, not only take this case all the way to the Supreme Court of the United States of America, but I would spend the money and this time make sure that we have to prosecute anyone else that stands behind it. Because there are ways to actually sue judges and prosecutors for certain things that you do against a person's federal constitutional right. I'll
Yes,
say,
sir.
but it's still a contract.
Yes,
I don't
sir.
believe